People look at me and they might think I'm the silly blonde girl, but I'm a successful businesswoman and I've got a hidden superpower. So I've got this. I'm a real estate business owner, and when it comes to my job, I do everything. I'm an empath. I have this ability where I can actually hold people's hands and feel their deep-rooted issues come to me in words. And the benefit in Survivor is beyond anything that anyone else can do. There's never been anyone like me. Hurricane George is just... He's like an Eddie. He should be called Eddie, not George. Because Eddies are like... You know what an eddy is? An eddy's like a circular wind. An eddy. Oh, right. That's right. Like, gust. Circular wind gust. It's a crossword question. George and I have a unique bond. We just kind of get each other, and I'm kind of probably the cool water to his fire. His brain never stops. You like my shoe, huh?
Yeah.
I get my stick, digging around, and I poke everything. These rocks. It's like the tree of knowledge and wisdom.
He's knowledge and no idol.
Oh.
Oh my God. Did you get it? You got it. Where was it? Up there?
Yeah, a little string was hanging out. I'm so excited. This idol, it's a golden ticket. I, of course, use the idol for myself, but maybe I can protect our alliance. George is putting his trust in me to protect him. My trusty mate from day one, that's the dilemma. A bit of a moral dilemma. George is the obvious target, but I'm definitely not confident that they're not putting my name out.
You don't play your idol no matter what, and you survive, Cara. Do not play your idol.
Really?
They're voting for me. Or play it for yourself.
What I'm worried about is Way revealing that I have the idol. Hot potato at Tribal, it's just going to throw them into chaos. Put pressure on Way to stick to the plan.
Oh my God,
we could still do it. We could still do it.
And then they changed their vote at the last minute.
I really want to see how this plays out. At Tribal Council, it's going to be fun. Fireworks, baby.
So, Cara, I noticed you're wearing jewelry tonight.
I was pretty excited to tick this off my little bucket list.
Rules are always changing. And that means that, no, nothing is really set in concrete.
She said I could have it, so I'm not going to say no.
You're such a nice lady, Cara.
Also amplified by the environment.
I really wanted to keep it as a souvenir for my kids. Like, really. But I'd be silly not to. So I'd like to play that, please.
All right, who are you playing it for?
For George.
For George.
What?
And any votes cast for George will not count. I'll read the votes.
Why did you do that? It's good. It's good.
First vote. George does not count. George does not count.
Why did you do that?
George does not count. Sixth person voted out. Cara. That's 5 votes. That's enough.
You're a hero, Cara. You're a hero. You're so soulful. Oh, Mom.
Cara, the tribe has spoken.
Thank you.
Time for you to go.
Okay, everyone. Your tribe may have spoken, but your game is not over. Another tribe is waiting for you. Take this torch and join them. Sweet guys. Onwards and upwards. Oh, holy guacamole! Oh, tonight! Oh. I think it's an amazing twist. Oh. That I don't know the way to yet. Still working my way through. Oh, shit. Picking my way over rocks and water, and my head is already spinning. Hopefully they're still awake.
What's going on?
Oh my God!
Wait, what time is it?
I just want to
Wait, are you kind of us now? You are.
How pretty is the red? I am delighted to be rocking the Brawn tribe path. I'm in the stronger tribe, which is very pleasant. I really have gone from survivor hell to survivor heaven. And I'm so happy I played my idol. Just saved George at last night's tribal council. And I thought I was voted out of the game. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when the Brains tribe realise that I'm still here.
Brains getting your first look at the new Brawn tribe. Cara joining Brawn after last night's tribal.
Oh my God, Cara! Sure, I'm the only one happy to see you too.
We're happy here.
Maybe you actually heard what happens on this tribe now.
I have been accepted and welcomed with fully open arms, and I was thinking, this is actually what I signed up for. Not the Bronze tribe, but just the Heart tribe. Like, I just actually feel really at home. We didn't win the reward, and I can just feel there are a few fractures in the tribe. My ability to read people is my secret weapon, and I'm always looking for opportunity to use my empath skills. And right now, I think it's a really good time to use them because we need to galvanise the tribe together. Ooh, that's weird. I'm just going to check on that because that sounds weird, but...
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I just get full activation around here.
You're kind of spot on. I've never injured myself.
Really?
Yeah. And the only thing that's on my mind and has been for the last 2 years is probably having kids
Yeah,
and
I
what
can
that
feel,
means.
that's what I feel. I just about cried. Just as I'm finally getting comfortable with my new Brawn tribe, Boomerang gets swapped back to Brains tribe. At least I've got my trusted power by my side in George. Well, the reality is we've got, I say we as in, like, brawny.
Yeah.
brawny, brainy. We've just got the numbers, so, and these guys are solid. We have George and myself, very tight, Gerald, Emmett, Kez, and Big D. Easy numbers to pick off. Rach, Laura, and Georgia.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, vote for Georgia. 1, 2, 3, vote for Laura.
Rachel.
Do you want Rachel? Rachel, okay, doesn't matter.
You want Rachel? Scramble Central, like, welcome to our world where myself and George have been sitting, like, day one and a bit it started. So I do have sympathy because I have 100% been there. Don't spout out about teamwork or tribe work when clearly people have been left fallow.
One vote, Georgia.
Watch. Why are you always stressing?
Laura. It's one vote, Laura. 2 votes, Georgia.
I think I've got this.
7th person voted out of Australian Survivor, Brains versus Brawn. Big D.
Laura voted Laura. Did you vote Laura?
Maybe.
Did you vote for Laura?
Yes.
Big D home by accident.
Oh my goodness, last tribal with my vote. I just messed it up and Big D went home. I'm pretty sure that I will make the Guinness Survivor Book of Records for the dumbest move ever in writing down the wrong name. It was my fault. I voted for Laura and I should have voted for Georgia, and I gave the power to the ladies and they picked off Big D.
You're a very formidable opponent, but yesterday's plan B is today's plan A.
I'm in the majority alliance, which is great. But being an empath, today I sensed a bit of fear. I see Kez and Laura growing closer in their relationship, and it worries me a little bit. That triangle of Laura, Georgia, and Rachel, I think they're dangerous altogether. We can't allow them to gather more troops. They are criticising us because we're just picking off their numbers, but they're just laying down their swords and just saying, here you go. George and I weren't approached for alliances. It might have been something that you might consider. You could have approached perhaps other people if you were trying to play a fighting game, perhaps.
Cara. 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 Ninth person voted out of Australian Survivor Brains versus Brawn. Georgia.
Georgia, I'm happy you're in the mood. You're good to return. You're good with your
I am so excited for this reward. It's just like a colourful carnival, like sensory overload. You see one thing, and then you start eating it, and then you forget, and your brain's looking at something else, so you're just shoving in everything.
Advantages for a BIP ticket to the next tribal council for 2 people.
I get basically 2 extra votes. It's way more exciting than an idol, frankly. Way more important, too.
Excuse me. Excusez-moi. I'd like to cash in my VIP golden ticket for 2 to your show tonight. I'm going to choose myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose George if you guys are fine with that.
I'd be delighted to attend Tribal again.
Don't vote for me. Hayley, they'll turn on you eventually.
This is a hidden immunity idol. And it is being played for Cara. Any votes for Cara will not count.
What?
First vote, Cara does not count. 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 Cara does not count.
It's for the sea, guys, for next time.
1 vote left. 16th person voted out of Australian Survivor, Brains versus Brawn, and 3rd member of our jury, Laura.
I should have gone home, but I'm still standing like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and I can't believe it. Everyone voted for me unanimously for Tribal, except me, where I voted for Laura, and that one vote, so much power in that one vote, sent Laura home. And it was all because of George, frankly.
Glad you're here, Cara.
He found, prior to Tribal, a hidden secret immunity idol that goes into the urn, and he wrote my name on it. It's funny that it comes a full circle. I saved George, George saves me, and we're still both here to fight another day. The plan tonight is to vote out Emmett. He is a physical threat. He's playing a very good game. You can't leave any stone unturned. Perseverance and persistence. You just gotta do that in this game. An idol, I can't believe it. Oh my goodness me. This is the key to my game. It's so important. It's a guaranteed step forward. So I have never played George's game, just so you know. I've played my own game. George has had my back.
Yeah. Yes, he has.
And I've had his. But there have been lots of conversations where I will literally go, I don't agree with that.
There's going to come a time where we're going to have to, like, separate. But the reality is,
He's actually the only one that's actually told me the truth. At the ladies' lunch yesterday, Flick and Danny really wanted to try and separate me from George. But the reality is, right now, I just want to stick with George. He's trusted, tried and true, and they are not. Danny is causing chaos to create confusion. I could be in trouble. I just saw a conversation around camp that I'm not privy to, but I couldn't hear it. I'm not panicking, but that's a massive concern. Being an empath, it certainly helps read people, and I'm starting to sense that the votes are going on me. I still have an idol in my pocket, and if I need to play my idol tonight, I'm just going to do it and blow shit up.
Actually, I might. I wasn't going to. I was going to save it for a rainy day, but it never rains here, so I don't trust the urns.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay. Any votes cast for Cara will not count.
I went into tribal last night fully intending not to play my idol, but the reality is the paranoia set in. So I definitely need to do some damage control, and hopefully my alliance will be able to forgive and forget that stupid mistake.
Flick, you're just a safety vote tonight. I think you'll live to fight another day.
Cara. Cara. 19th person voted out, 6th member of our jury. Danny?
The combo of George and I are quite like head and heart. George and I have always had each other's backs from day dot. I love him to bits. Jump on properly so we can go together. And our bond has probably been one of the strongest and most unwavering that Survivor has ever seen. I hope it's George and I together till the end. We need to get to the final two so we can battle it out for the title of Sole Survivor. Flick is telling me that she thinks I'm the main one to take out George. There's so many ways you can skin this cat, right?
I just know that we have to get rid of him.
I'm listening to her, but in fact, I actually just want to take her out. That sounds like I want to kill her. Well, the thing is, if you win immunity, you would take me.
I know, that's exactly right.
I know. I think that George has played by far the best game in Survivor history. It will be a massive move to vote him out of the game, but I just don't know if I'm emotionally ready. This decision for me to vote between George and Hayley is so hard for me. George and I have been on this journey from day dot. Like, we've had this amazing journey together.
That's what it's about, Cara.
Cara. 1 vote Hayley, 1 vote Cara, 1 vote George. 21st person voted out of Australian Survivor Brains versus Brawn, an 8th member of our jury. Cara.
Well done. Look at the good jury.
Love you.
Cara, the tribe has spoken.
For reals.
Time for you.
This truly has been just a dream come true, like beyond. And I'm really proud of what I've done in terms of the relationships I built. I'm proud of how I played the game. George and I have been tried and trusted the whole way. If George is in there, he might go all the way. Arrivederci from the Duchess of Double Bay. I'm looking forward to returning to my homeland.